Hello, I'm Aimsey, and I'm here at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere in London for the Red Bull UK Tetris Finals.
So the first thing I wanted to ask you is what made you get into streaming in the first place?
I really liked talking. As a kid, that is the ADHD. I was told by everyone in my entire life I talk too much, so why not make a career out of it? And that's what I've done.
When you first started, did you think you would go on to become a well-known streamer?
No, I was talking to myself for the majority of the time that I started, and it took a little bit for people to watch me, not because I was good at gaming, but because they just really enjoyed having somebody yap in the background, and I think that caught on, and I still don't know how I've gotten to this point, but I'll just keep talking, and that's what I do best.
How did it feel to become a Red Bull player?
That was nuts. I feel like throughout my entire history of being a creator, there are many goals that I've had that seem out of reach. I've enjoyed Red Bull for many years, so having this become a dream come true, I was like, I even wake up and I'm like, this is not right, but it is, and it is right. It's so cool.
Do you get like a lifetime supply of Red Bull?
Oh my gosh, you should see my stash. You should see I have friends trying to get some from me. It's a brilliant time, and I'm like, no, it's mine, buddies, back off.
What's your first memory of playing Tetris?
First memory, well, I used to be annoying in school, and I actually it was basically Tetris was one of the only games that wasn't blocked. And you can probably see where this is going. Sorry to any of my teachers that may be watching this. Anytime we had any lesson in a schoolroom, that was my go-to. I would literally always go to play it, and it got to the point where friends of mine would be sitting behind me, and they would ask me what my score is for the day, because they knew I was not doing my work, I was playing Tetris. Wasn't very good, still played it though.
What do you think it is about Tetris that makes it so well loved around the world to the point where 40 years later it's still so popular?
Honestly, there's a wide audience of people that don't even know what's going on when they're watching it, and also people that know exactly. And I genuinely think the range of players, where it doesn't matter if you're not very good at the game, it doesn't matter if you're the best of the game, you still have fun. It's a soothing and it's satisfying, and it's just very fun to watch, in my opinion. I think it hits all the boxes for what a fun, short game can be.
Boxes, eh?
Hey! I did that on purpose.
You were at the Japan finals last month.
Yes.
Right? Was the vibe there the same or different or more tense?
Completely way more tense. It was at the end of each round, it was kind of like silent. And it was like heartbeats. So like it was actually so tense, and it would be a handshake and that would be it. Here it was celebrations and excitement, but I think, yeah, it was a lot more scary out there. I think it was very, very into it. But
I noticed when playing, there's normally like one or two strategies, right? They'll either
go crazy
or they'll keep it really slim. Like, what have you found most surprising about watching other people play Tetris?
Honestly, one of the big surprising is the high risk, high reward. Because obviously, like you said, doing the immediate all the way to the top, I mean, we saw it today in some of the practice rounds, people were losing immediately because one little wrong touch, you're gone, you're out of the game. Yeah, exactly. And that happened at the Tokyo finals. There was in the actual match, someone lost by doing that. They went all the way and they didn't move and they lost. And it's like, too much. I would play it safe every time.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, what would your strategy?
I would play it safe. I would. Yeah, 100%.
How does it feel to be a part of this experience?
I think it's very, very cool. I think it's very fitting to have somebody that obviously doesn't know super much about the game, but I think that also helps to appeal to a wider audience of everyone who maybe doesn't know everything that's going on, but also is having a good time anyway. And I mean, I just had the best time being able to be involved in this, and I know a lot of other people did too. So it's been very, very lovely.
What are your top Tetris tips? I'm giving myself a tongue twister.
My top Tetris tips is, don't be too confident, lock in, have fun. Honestly, that would probably be it. I think with any game, if you take it too seriously or you're going into it saying you need to be the best, you're probably going to end up failing. Just don't be too confident and go into it.
And then final question, to young people who like aspire to be a streamer like you are, what's your advice to them?
Don't listen to anything the adults will tell you. Trust me, it is a real job, okay? You can do it. I believe in you. We need more people talking about how you can get into social media. It's a real job, and let me tell you, just because a 40-year-old is going to tell you that's not true, I promise, you can do this. I promise.
It's me, I'm the 40. Like, don't ask my age.
Yeah. Just in my experience, the amount of kids that come to me and they're like, my mum or my dad doesn't believe what you do is a real job, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, but it 100% is. You can make just because something's fun doesn't make it not a real job. You're allowed to have fun.
Let me ask you one last question. What did you think about that final match? It was so.
It was. I literally got up from my seat. Because honestly, the entire time I was watching that, I fully believed Eve was not going to be able to catch up. Within a few seconds, Eve literally got there within 1,000 difference.
It was so close.
Crazy to watch, amazing to watch, and just an incredible last match.
Such a good game.
You couldn't have wrote it. You couldn't have wrote it. It was amazing.
So good. Thank you so much.
Of course.